Hey, English speaking VeVe fan. I am the VeVe Meister. I do my thing mainly for the German VeVe fan. But every now and then I feel that I have to put out a video in English which about a topic that I missed from all the big YouTubers out there. So let's go. We have here the drop announced from Batman versus Killer Croc. It will be the first battle statue, it seems, which is really nice. But we are not going to talk about this, but about Batman in general and about this guy, Todd McFarlane. Everybody who uses VeVe knows him and his significance to the VeVe app. And something is wrong still with the Todd. And we need to do something, we need to correct something about it. So, what am I talking about? I put out a tweet just a few days ago out there, and because I'm just little YouTuber, and on Twitter I'm also not that well known. Well, I've got 21 likes and a couple of retweets. Let's see what I tweeted there. So I found this, that someone Googled the first Disney NFT, right? And Google gives a nice answer here. Disney set to release Iron Man and Elsa as first official NFTs, which is great because Google apparently knows about VeVe and those are the news, right? So the next picture I made is about first Marvel. So if you punch into Google first Marvel NFT, you'll get even more. The first ever Marvel NFT Spider-Man was released on VeVe 2 weeks ago. All 60k NFTs sold out in just 24 hours. This is great, right? So if you do the same with first DC NFT, we get this. And this is a bit, it worries me a bit, to be honest. According to a press release, blah blah blah, and then we see those floppy disks with the likes of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and whatnot. So there is something that needs to be done, because as we all know, our NFTs, the VeVe NFTs, migrated to the Ethereum blockchain, and they have been reminted. What do we know about the Todd McFarlane? Basically, by heart, everyone knows 7.5k editions. It was the first appearance, the Todd McFarlane. It was the first one ever minted on the blockchain, and I think it does not matter which blockchain. And we remember the price. It was for almost 80 gems, and it was the first ever collectible on the platform VeVe. So now we have also the drop date, 14th of October 2020. I don't think anyone was on the app at that time. But then we have the license, DC Direct. Okay? So let's try to remember 14th of October 2020 and the license DC Direct. Which brings me to Wikipedia. I just did a little bit of research because it's quite confusing. And the first sentence already says it. DC Direct was a division of Warner Media that sold collectibles, blah blah. And then there are a couple of dates and who took over DC Direct, and there was a big reorganization, company-wide reorganization. Then the name DC Direct reappeared again, so the brand now is apparently called DC Direct again. So what do I want to try to achieve with this video? Well, I will certainly let the other guys know, the likes of Tab Straits, Foster Hilt, Hello K, my buddy from Financial News and Views. I know he watched my last my first English speaking video, and I will tweet the hell out of this because I want one of the big guys, maybe even Carol Anderson. I would like one of the big guys to take this over into the world, and that somebody that it's been taken care of, because there must be someone who is responsible for this. It's not just because I have a thought, but we need to make sure that people who will undoubtedly use Google and they will punch in first Wonder Woman NFT, first Superman NFT, first Batman NFT, and so on. They will have Google page coming, and it needs to say, well, it was released on the VeVe platform on this and this date. Because NFTs in the year 2022, today, they will be everywhere. I think this year and the next one will be huge for NFTs, and especially for VeVe. We all know that. But somebody really needs to take care of this. McFarlane Toys is somehow even involved. I tried tagging him as well, Todd McFarlane, on my tweet, and I did not get any response. So we need to make sure that it's verified that the Batman, Todd McFarlane, or Superman for that matter, is the first ever NFT out there. If that happens, I will be happy, and I guess everyone else as well who is using VeVe and has DC collectibles, because I don't know, I have a little theory about when we look at the date again. Drop date was 14th of October 2020 for the Todd McFarlane, for the first ever VeVe collectible. So the contracts that were signed with the license holders, they were even before that time. And in the meantime, this company, DC Direct, disappeared, or yeah. So we don't have, they don't have the same partner to talk to. Whereas with all the Marvel collectibles, it's amazing, right? Marvel and Disney is announcing everywhere on the Twitter feeds, I think even Instagram, and everywhere. They're promoting VeVe in that sense. But DC, nowhere to be seen. DC has not stated at all that there are NFTs out there from VeVe. And please, somebody take care of this. If I cannot, please help me. I'm the VeVe Meister, and see ya. Thanks.